coming out. We'll see you again on January 24th.
He was already stepping in potholes when Wilder stopped.
Sports Network's
The referee should have stopped that fight, gave him
from
time
right
to
here
get his
at
stuff
Resorts.
together.
Good night, everybody, and good luck at the tables.
Him even go after Wilder in that fight, and then I saw some of his other fights. I knew he was going to come to try and win. Listen, we all want the same thing, heavyweight championship of the world. But like I said before, unless these guys come in the ring with a shotgun and a 9mm, I don't care what you hit me with. You can hit me with everything you got, which you did. I'm going to keep coming. I will not be denied. I have no quit in me whatsoever. And sometimes you can be so evenly matched. Quoting the great Custody Amato, sometimes two fighters can be so evenly matched, it'll come down to who will is the strongest. And you're not going to find one heavyweight in this country who will is stronger than mine.
You think this was a fight like that? He was tough, obviously.
Yeah, he was tough. And it boiled down to who wanted the most, you know? Who wanted the most, man? You know what I'm saying? Who could stand up to each other's shots, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't take my shot, you know what I mean? Every time I landed a good shot, I heard him. You know, everybody been told about my punching power, and tonight, you know, I displayed it. If I catch you, I'm going to hurt you. It don't matter how big you is, how tall you are.
Do you think he was your toughest opponent so far?
No, Maurice Harris by far was my toughest opponent. You know, he was a very technical boxer. He made me miss a lot, and I learned a lot with him. You know, he took me 12 rounds. You know, this guy lasted 6 or 7. You know, and pretty sooner or later, you know, I was going to keep the pressure on. I didn't care what he hit me with. I was going to keep the pressure on. And sooner or later, I knew I was going to walk him next.
How would you rate your performance?
Probably like a C+ maybe, you know, because I'm a lot better than that technically. I'm a lot sharper than that. I knew I got a lot sloppy in there, but sometimes you got to turn it into a dogfight, you know, and tonight I had to adjust to his reach and the distance, and I had to make it into a dogfight, you know, and sometimes that's what you got to do to get a win.
Amir, this is your first fight on the national stage. Did you make a statement in some of the other heavyweights out there?
Well, I hope I did, you know. I don't think he was my toughest opponent. Dominic Gwynn, I fought Dominic Gwynn. I only had 13 fights for the NABO title. You know, we tried to go after Seth Mitchell, but they knew what everybody else now knows. Seth can't take a punch, so they knew he wasn't going to take my punch. And we fought Dominic Gwynn, you know, early in my career. I fought Maurice Harris. I fought Jason Gavin, who went over there just to beat James Toney. He's still winning fights. He just took Steve Cunningham to fight before me, 12 rounds. You know, I stopped him in 1 round, you know. A lot of guys that I fought were tough guys, you know. It's just that when I catch you, when I hit you, I'm going to hurt you.
What would you like to see next?
I would love to see Deontay Wilder. They need to make that fight happen. He's tall, just like this guy. He talks a lot of trash. He's supposed to be able to hit. You got 2 punches in there. Let's make it happen. Any one of these organizations should be interested in getting me and Deontay Wilder together, get us in the ring, and the winner become a mandatory.
Are you in a hurry for the next fight?
Yes, yeah. We're going to ride this thing to the wheels fall off. You know, time is definitely of the essence, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have the luxury of time on my hands as some of these guys do. So I'm just trying to keep it going, man.
I mean, obviously his reach with a little bit rough. I mean, it looked like you did the one thing that you always said, that you were going to try and break his arm.
Yeah.
Holding that illegal jab out there.
Yeah. And you saw me hit his arm a few times.
That's what you should have done. Broke it. It's an illegal jab.
Exactly. The ref should have had him stop holding down on my hand and keeping his arm out there like that. But you know, listen. Keep that arm out there like that, I'm going to hurt it. I bet you he won't be able to lift his arm tomorrow. And leading on into the fight, he stopped using his jab, and I was able to get in and close the gap a lot. And that's when I start landing my shots.
It was a bad opponent.
Oh yeah. Listen. I'm too good of a fighter. I got too much heart in me, too much fight in me, too much will in me for somebody to beat me just because they're taller than me.
He hit you a couple times solidly. Yeah. And how did it feel?
Felt good. I mean, you know, listen. I wanna give the people what they paid for. I don't want to come in there and knock a guy out in the first round all the time. I want to give the people what they came to see. I wanted to show people, look, I can take shots too. You know, I could get hit too. I could get cut. I can get a black eye, a swollen eye, whatever. But ain't no quitting.
How do you feel? How would you rate his performance tonight?
I give his performance a B. I know he said